Hey, who is ready to do some makeup? I'm gonna try something different. There is this eyeshadow look that I found on Pinterest and I'm gonna try, and just reminded me of the beach. And so we're gonna try that today. And I'm also gonna do a foundation coverage because our foundation, our liquid foundation, you get free shipping with our liquid foundation from now until the end of the month. Say what? I know, right? So I'm gonna share, and if you would like to share, that would be awesome, and you'll be entered into the drawing that takes place in July. Oh yeah, you wanna be in that drawing. Okay, all right, we are ready to rock. So let me show you. First of all, let me put my primer on so that can be setting, because primer is a huge part of getting your foundation to stay on all day and stay in place. So I've got like, about a pea-size amount. I'm just gonna dab it all over. Primer helps not only your makeup stay in place all day long, but it just helps to fill in unevenness on your skin, so your foundation will lay smoother, and you don't have to touch up as much throughout the day. So it saves you money because you don't have to touch up on your powder or your concealer because your makeup is staying where you put it. Boom, we like that. Okay, so this is what I'm going for today. No. Yeah, right here. Why does that look weird? Because it's not the right one. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. This is what we're going for. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, super pretty. So that's what we're going to go for today. I've got my cheat sheets over here. And while my primer is setting, it's best to give it about 5 minutes to let it set. So while that is setting, I am going to start on my eyebrows. And as always, just do a quick brush through. I call it taming the dames. Get those girls in place. I'm taking our Brow Obsession palette, and I'm just using a little bit of this wax to get them in place. This will hold them in place. And I think the shadow sticks to this better when the gel is on. So, yep. That's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna take this number 2, it's the darker color, and I'm gonna put that everywhere where I already have hair. And that lighter color is going to go on the inside corner and the tail. Just makes it a little more natural. And then I'm just going to take number 1, dab, 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 and come in here and fill that in where there isn't much, and just blend that so I don't look like Groucho Marx. No good. But just look at what a difference that makes. And I go over it one more time with my spoolie just to make sure those hairs are in place. A spoolie is an eyebrow's best friend. Love, love, love. You need a spoolie. Okay, look at the difference that makes. Just having one eyebrow filled in slightly and shaped versus one that's just not filled in. It makes a huge, huge difference in your eyes as they are. Actually, I'll just leave it like this and I'll do both eyes, and then once my eye makeup is complete, you'll see the difference of how my eyes look with one eyebrow done and one eyebrow not done, and then I'll of course go back in and fill that in. Okay, so I'm going to be using Addiction Palette 4. I love this palette. This was the first palette that I ever got. It was in my kit when I started, and I love it. There's so many, she's so versatile, and there's so many different looks that you can do with Palette 4. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to take Secretive, it's a sparkly gold, and I'm going to put that right in the inner to mid color, sorry, inner corner midway on my eyelid. Okay. Because you know, beaches are sandy. Sparkling sandy beaches. Or beach inspired eye makeup look. And I'll come back over and do the same over here. And whatever you get here, just say hey. Let me know if you've shared. Just comment shared so I can say thank you. And then we're going to go in with, I'm going to use this dark brown Brave, and I'm going to put that in the outer third. Just make a little V right here. And kind of bring that up into the crease. Just going to pull the color that's on the outer corner into the crease. Okay. So tell me your plans for the weekend. Who is going out of town this weekend? We might be going out of town this weekend. Which is kind of harder, right? It's just nicer to know so you can plan and get stuff done that you need to get done. Put this in the outer corner over here, darken this up, and I'm going to pull this into my crease and up onto my brow bone. Alright. And we're going to go in with a little bit of highlighting. Highlighting, that's right. Gotta always do a little bit of highlighting. Just a small, and hey Sue, angled brush, and I'm gonna get Tender, and I'm gonna bring this up underneath my eyebrow, just for some highlight here. Ooh, I like that. I think I might put that in my inner corner as well. A little more sparkle, a little more pop. And if you have your eyeshadow lighter on the inner corner, it opens up your eyes and it makes it pop. So, and that's just in general. But if you have eyes that are set closer together, then you definitely want to put a lighter color on the inner corner of your eyes. Hey girl, what are you and Miss Riley Joe up to today? A little bit of highlight underneath there. And then put this in the inner corner. Right there. Okay. And now we're going to do some eyeliner. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes. My primer is set, and just to demonstrate better, or to better demonstrate the coverage of our Liquid Touch foundation, I'm going to put some stuff on my face. She's wanting to stay up, but she needs a nap. Oh girl, I know that feeling. Okay, I'm going to mark up my face with some eyeliner and then go back over it, and you will see the flawless coverage that our liquid foundation gives. So let's make this interesting, shall we? Okay, let's do a little swirl there. Little thing there. Whoop. Make a little circle. Where's that? And this is brown, so we'll do a little stripe there, some dashes there, a little curly Q there. How about some stripes? How about some dots? Yeah. Oh wait. Let's go for black. Let's put some black on here. Make a little stripe there. Little dot there. Okay. This is cute, isn't it? This is cute. You had no idea this was going to be your look of the day, right? A little squirrely there. Okay. And we're going to let that just kind of chill. Chill for just a minute. What time is it? Okay, we got plenty of time. We're going to work on our eye makeup a little bit more, and then we'll come back and we'll cover that up with our liquid foundation. Because you can't go to the beach looking like this, right? I mean, you could, but who wants to? We're going to cover it up with our foundation because it's amazing. And it's been a while since I've done a video on our foundation. So this is the black. And I am just going to line on my upper lash line as close to the lash line as I can get. And I'm not too concerned with it being straight because I'm going to go back over this with some eyeshadow and blend it up a bit. Oh wait, I'm not going to go underneath though. Just kidding. Not part of the look. That is not part of our look today. Just going to keep this on the upper lash line. Hey, Corin. I'm going to take this out and we're going to make a little bit of a wing. And then we'll do this on the other side as well. And just draw this out. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to go over this with a little bit of eyeshadow and give a little bit more of a smudge. Smudgy smudge, smudge. But not with that one. What are you up to today, Corin? I'm just going to take Irate from palette 3. My favorite palette. I'm just going to go over this and just smudge this out just a little bit. All right, let's see what our next step is. Hey, Susanna. All right. I know, so if you're wondering like what's up with all the markings on my face, I'm doing a little liquid touch foundation tutorial to demonstrate the awesome coverage that it gets. And since there's not a whole lot to cover up on my face, I decided to make something to cover up so we could show it off. All right, and so let's do our next color is I'm going to put this light blue, Honest. I'm going to put that down on my lower lash line. Make sure that's off. For our beach inspired makeup. Hey, Van. I sent you a message earlier. Okay. These little hairs out. Probably should just probably make my hair back. It's a light blue. And we're gonna clean this up. Oh, uh-oh. Here comes one of the babes. Who's it gonna be? And now I'm gonna go with my black eyeliner and I'm gonna go on my waterline. Hi. You need some help? What do you say? There you go. Okay, now I'm gonna take this on my waterline. Oh, we forgot to put his hands on here. Always gotta line up the hands. I don't know that they're gonna fit, bud. Oh wait, hang on. I got it. All right. There you go. Okay, continue. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my waterline. Let me sharpen this. Whoops. Evan, did you go to the luau last night? If you went, then you know that I didn't go. I didn't make it. Put this on my waterline here. They want something. What are you guys doing?
What are you doing?
I'm doing my makeup.
Well, why
Do you want to come say hi?
Yes.
Come. Hey, Jessica. Come say hi. Whoa! Say hi.
Hi. Mommy, why is it on you?
Because I'm going to do some foundation in a minute. And it's going to cover it all up.
Papa, you gotta watch me.
He didn't mean it, Isabel. Okay. This is looking really cute, isn't it? So got that. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's what she does. Okay. I think it's time for mascara. And then we're going to finish up with our foundation and clean up our underneath our eyes. And we'll do a little comparison as to how well I did on our picture. Okay, I am going to draw this out a little more. You can see the blue as well on me as you can on her. Maybe if we did a darker color, it would show up. I don't think mine is as bright. Let's do this one here. Okay. I think this, there we go. It's a little more definite. Not too bad.
Mommy, you see that one?
Okay.
Mommy,
Yes, bigger.
you see that one?
I didn't see that one. We'll have to clean that in a minute. Okay. All right. Bless you. Okay, let's do some mascara. And then we'll do a little comparison. I don't have the exact color, so it's not going to be exact, but I think this is going to be a pretty close replication of it based on what I've got. Just be sure you coat your lashes well with the gel, because the gel is what the fibers stick to when you apply them. So if you don't have the gel, they can't stay. Just right along the tops of the backs. Okay, and now we go in with gels. Gel. Sorry, fibers. And you can still see what a huge difference it makes having one eyebrow filled in, but not the other. Makes a huge difference. Now when I'm putting my fibers on, I'm only putting them on from the middle of my lashes to the tips. And then on the backs where I put a little bit of that gel. Okay. There. And that is just one coat. And I'm going to let that dry. And then I'm going to go on the other side. And I'm going to do the other side. And I'm going to go from base to tip. And instead of just relying on my wand to apply, I'm also blinking slowly and intentionally, because I really want to press that gel onto my eyelashes so that the fibers stay. And now for fibers. Again, from the middle to the tip. And on the back side here. All right. Bam, bam. And now I'm going to go back in with gel, and I'm going to put that on my lower lashes. I don't put fibers on my lower lashes. You can, I don't. And then we'll see what a difference eyebrows make, and then I'll fill in my eyebrows, and then I'll do my makeup, my foundation, and cover all this craziness up. Now, the key factor with the mascara is that you need to seal those fibers in with gel. That is the key. And I just got a glob of gel right there. Okay. Because if you don't seal them in, they will flutter and they will fall on your cheeks. And they don't need to be on your cheeks. They need to be on your eyelashes. Okay. And there is a reason why I'm doing my eye makeup first. not just so I can show you the foundation, but if you spend the time to put your foundation on and your concealer, and then you put your eye makeup on, and you your elbow just gets bumped, or your hand just, you know, makes a sudden movement in the opposite direction, and you get mascara or eyeliner or eyeshadow underneath your eyes, then you have to go back in and fix it. Whereas if you do your eye makeup first, then you are cleaning up your eye makeup and applying your face makeup at the same time. So it's saving you time and it's saving you product, which saves you money. All about saving money. All right, there. So look at that difference between like having one eyebrow done and the other eyebrow not done. Like, it makes a difference with your, even when your eyeshadow is on, about what looks more framed, what looks more polished, and what looks more complete. So this is why I always suggest, I highly recommend putting some eyebrows in place. Where'd my spoolie go? There she is. Okay. So there. Brush through her, and I'm going to come back in here with the wax. I'm just going to put a little bit on my ring finger and comb through. I may have done this earlier on accident before I did it, but oh well. Oh well. Becker, no. Alright, and now number 2. I'm going to dab. You don't need a lot of color. Just a little bit. So just use short, quick strokes. And I'm just going to use that darker color where my hair on my eyebrows already is. And then I'm going to come back in with number 1, the lighter color, and I'm going to fill that in with areas that I don't have hair or I have very little hair. And I'm going to have to ask them to use some inside voices. Hey Becker, can you tell Isabel to come here, please? Those are your shoes.
How are we?
You want to put them on? There you go, buddy.
I'm gonna make that one different.
Okay, there you go. Okay. See what a difference that makes, having both of them done? I think I need to even this out a little bit more. Uh-oh, I found my iPad. I'm gonna darken this up just a smidgen.
Picking iPad, Mommy.
Okay. Excuse me while I get the babe settled. Say hi. Say hi, Steve.
Hi.
You gonna get on my bed and watch that? I'm gonna sit right there. Okay, so now we are going to go back in and we are going to cover this up and we're going to clean up under the eyes, but I think as of right now it's pretty good. I mean, she's got much lighter eyes than I do and I don't have the exact same colors, but I think it's a pretty good little match. And once I get everything touched up and cleaned up, I'll go back in and see what I need to cover up. Okay, so I already have my primer on, and I'm going to go and I'm going to shake my foundation. Any foundation you have, you should shake because it does separate. That's just what happens. Shake it up really well, and ours is in an eyedropper. So go ahead and squeeze all of that out. And now shake it again. If you don't squeeze it out, then there is no point to shake up your makeup because whenever you put it on your brush to apply it, you're just getting everything that was in the dropper, and none of that was shaken. It needs to be shaken up. So, okay, and I haven't used this I'm just gonna meet, and it's been several days, so I'm just gonna do that again. Okay, here we go. And something else I want to point out. So it's been a while, right? So like I'm going over this and it's not smudging. Like our eyeshadow, our lip liners and lip pencils are smudge proof and budge proof. So that's good to know too. All right, here we go. I'm going to take my eyedropper, fill it up, and then I'm going to put 5 drops on my brush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go for 6. And then I'm just going to dab. And just start blending that out. And you know what? I'm going to switch brushes. There we go. She's just a little firmer. So what you're seeing is that my foundation is, well, you're actually seeing a couple things, both are you. Okay, so my foundation is covering up all of that liner, but also what's happening is that the liners aren't smudging off and dissipating. They're staying in place as I'm putting the foundation on them. That makes sense? So that's just a testament to the smudge proof, budge proof awesomeness of the pencil and the coverage of our foundation. And another good thing about the foundation is that the coverage is customizable. You can layer it. You can put on as many layers as you need to get the coverage that you want. So it goes on as a liquid, but it dries to a powder finish. So, like for girls who have like rosacea, adult acne, acne scarring, and you just saw what it did with those liners. This covers up rosacea and redness like a champ. Pull this down here onto my neck. Just missed a spot. Let's get that. So, no more crazy face paint. Alright. We're also cleaning up that makeup, but I don't want to go up too high because I purposely put that blue eyeshadow underneath because I want it to be a little smoky. But I am going to do a little bit of highlight and clean it up a little bit more. So, that is amazing! Coverage. Amazing! And then I want to do a little bit of highlighting. I'm going to put on my bronzer and my blush and my lipstick, and then it'll be good. So I'm just going to put like a pea-size amount on my hand. Let's see. I think I'll probably go back in and put a little bit of that blue eyeshadow on underneath as well. But I'm going to just come down and over with my concealer. Oh my. Okay. And now I'm going to take the same brush just going to blend this out. One of the reasons I really like this brush is because it is so soft. And since the area underneath your eye is very delicate and tender, it needs to be treated, and you need to use soft, tender, light touches with it. There we go. Clean that up. And now for the bronzer. Has she taken a nap yet, Sue? And then I'm going to on my cheeks. And the side of my nose. My chin. And going with the blush. Yeah, I think I have to put a little bit of more the blue shadow. I might use a different brush so it doesn't go all over the place. Okay, so let's do a pink lipstick. And this is our kudos for the month. Hang on, y'all. I can't talk and do lipstick at the same time. Splash Liquid Lipstick is our kudos of the month. It's your choice of any 3 Splash lipsticks. You get a free lip liner. And a little goes a long way with the splash. So I'm just going to dot this on and then take my finger and even it out. There. Just a soft pink. And let's see. What do we need here? Let's do a little evaluating. Okay, so here is what we were going for. I think I need to go back in and put a little more blue eyeshadow underneath my eyes. Maybe if I do my sponge tipped applicator, which is right here beside me, maybe it'll work. Hang on, but I need to shift my legs. We have the sparkling gold for the sparkling sandy beaches. And then we have this light blue for our ocean water, right? Okay. Let's see if I can't just place this.
Let's play.
Let's play. And then we'll go in. Hers is obviously a darker, a lighter blue than mine. But Okay, I've got the beach on my mind and my mind on the beach. So, there. That is our beach-inspired eye makeup and our fabulous foundation coverage that covered up all of those lip liner and eyeliner marks that I put all over my face. You see the difference of having one eyebrow done versus not having one eyebrow done. It makes such a big difference, and it opens up and it frames your eye in a way like nothing else can. All right, so thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And remember, from now until June 30th, whenever you share any of my live videos, you get entered into a drawing for awesome, there's gonna be 2 drawings, awesome prizes. So go ahead and like and share this video. Have a fantastic Friday afternoon. Make it a wonderful weekend, and we will see you soon. Bye.